Please state your name for the record.
I am Chuck Cowen.
Thank you, Mr. Cowen. What is your occupation?
I'm a bartender. I work at the Gong Club here in Albuquerque.
How long have you worked at that club, Mr. Cowen?
Almost 10 years now.
During your time at the club, did you ever meet the victim in this case, Mr. Thomas Briggs?
Well, I knew him as Eagle. Everyone called him Eagle. But yes, I did know Mr. Briggs.
How often did Mr. Briggs come into the bar?
He came into the bar every single day. I saw him routinely, daily.
For about how long did Mr. Briggs maintain these daily visits to the bar?
For about 5 years. Day in and day out, until about 6 months before his death.
Did Mr. Briggs engage in any regular pattern of behavior when he came to the bar?
He sure did. He would always get in a fight. He would fight people that he could bully. He would push them around. If people stood up to him, he would hit them. He would just beat them until he got what he wanted.
And this happened every time he came into the bar?
Every single day. As regular as sunrise or sunset.
If Mr. Briggs caused so many problems, why didn't you throw him out or call the police?
I was scared of the guy. Eagle was big, and he was nasty. I was afraid he'd kill me if I kicked him out. The one time I called the police, it took 6 officers to control Eagle. I don't have that kind of backup on my own.
Did Mr. Briggs ever bring a weapon into the bar?
Oh, yeah. He always had this foot-long knife with him. A big, ugly, mean-looking thing. Kind of like Briggs himself. That knife was always hanging from his belt or tucked into his boot.
Is there anything else that stands out about Mr. Briggs' behavior?
Yes, he had a particular way of intimidating other people in the bar. I saw him pull the same routine day in and day out.
And what was that?
Briggs had tattoos all over his body. Some of them were pretty rude. He would take off his shirt and display those tattoos to other people. It was pretty scary, this big guy with all of those mean tattoos. And then there was his extra special tattoo.
What was that?
Well, I'm not sure I should say it out loud in court. But he had a tattoo on the inside of his lip. It said F-U, except the whole word was spelled out. Briggs would walk up to someone and put his face right in theirs. Then he would pull down his lip to show the tattoo. That was really something, I tell you.
Thank you, Mr. Cowen. I have no further questions.